Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm actually bringing you a library book haul. I haven't done one of these in a while. I just ventured into my library. It's been like a year or more since I've been there because I've got my own books I need to get through my own library, and I just want to see what they had, see if they had any books that I've been meaning to buy so that I can borrow them. And I found 4 books. So the first book was literally straight away in the door. This is Us Against You by Frederick Buckman. I've heard really good things about this, and it's brand new. They've literally newly got it in. I've heard really good things about the author of this for like Beartown and A Man Called Ove, I believe he's written. And this book is about 2 towns, 2 teams, and what it means to believe in something bigger than yourself. It's about how people come together, sometimes in anger and sorrow, but also love, and how when they stand together they can bring a town back to life. And it sounds like a book that's going to be really good and like catch you here, and it would be my first ever book by this author. So I thought that I would get that one. The next book that I picked up was The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. I've seen this going around BookTube. It's a lot of people's favourite books of the year already so far. I'm really excited about this one. So it's about someone who's been murdered hundreds of times, and every day Aidan is too late to save them. The only way to break the cycle is to identify their killer. But every time the day begins, Aidan wakes up in the body of a different guest, and someone is desperate to stop him ever escaping Blackheath. So I think that sounds really amazing as it is, and I've been looking at it every time I go into Waterstones. I'm just like, I just really want to get this book. My library had it, so it's perfect. And I'm really looking forward to reading it. This is perfect. I can read this for the Popularathon next month because it's a popular read, and the same with this book. This is popular, so I can read that too, so it's all okay. The next book that I picked up is also another new release. It's Holly Bourne's What Magic Is This? So I saw this in Waterstones. Look at the pinkiness, the pink edged pages, and I picked it up and I was like, oh, I don't really know. The font is really big, so I will fly through this. But this is about Sophie, Mia and Alexis. They are clinging on to a spark of hope that maybe magic truly exists. Could they be witches with the power to cast life-changing spells? So when they gather to cheer up heartbroken Sophia, they're ready to put their theory to the test, but when their long-held secrets are revealed and harsh truths start to hit home, then art of bewitching quickly takes an unexpected turn. So it's as a teen book, but the font is huge. So this will be so easy to read. It's under 200 pages, so this is perfect. And there's loads of readathons that are happening in the month of September. Clearly I can use this for that. The final book that I got, I do actually own, but it's at my nan's, but the next time I see my nan isn't going to be until like sometime mid next week, and I've got a real big urge to begin this book. This is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. So this will be a reread. I've read it before, listened to an audiobook. I've recently rewatched the movie, the first and the second movies, and I have been a bit obsessed. So when I saw it, I was like, I just want to read the book again. So I've got an urge to read it, so I might end up reading it pretty soon, to be honest. I just want to read it. And it's like over 400 pages, and you totally don't realise it. But I'm so happy that I've got it. And then maybe when I see my nan, like, I'll pick up my actual copy, because I feel like I need to pick up this copy as well as the sequel, Catching Fire. I've got Mockingjay here, which I would like to reread, but now I've got an urge to read all the books over again. So I picked it up from my library because sometimes temptations just, with reading moods, you just never know. So here's the 4 books that I've got from my library. I'll just quickly pick them up for you guys. These are all the books that I've got. So I've literally got them until the 20th of September. So I'm hoping that I can get them all read by then. Definitely going to be using these books for the Popularathon and for readathons next month, so that'll be really good too. But then at least I'll be reading the books that I've seen in bookstores that I could have easily picked up and purchased, but I haven't, and I've been to my library, so this is really good. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed the fact that I've gone to a library as well, please promote me and make me feel good, because I need to do this more really. And there's a library in my town over that's a lot better than my actual library, because there's not a lot of books in my actual town library. Like there's so many gaps everywhere, and it's weird. Like the teen section probably has like, I don't know, maybe like 80 books, which, you know, could be better. Whereas the one in the town over to me has probably 150 books in the teen section, maybe more. I don't know, it has like at least 3 bookshelves worth. But I haven't been there in a while either, so they might have improved too, but they're a bigger library as well. So yeah, it's just the way it is, and you know, things going the way they are. You know, who knows? But it's good if I can pop my head in now and then, if I see they've got a new book that is in the bookstores that I can get, then yeah, all for it. So that's it from this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. All of my social media links are down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. Let me know what books you've recently acquired. Let me know what books you've recently got from the library and what you guys are currently reading. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!